weird me out, because I'm gonna say, like, there's like almost 8 billion people on this planet. What made you come tell me about this one person? And why do you keep telling me about this person? And why do I care? I never slept with this person. I never met this person. Something's not right here. And it should have triggered him. And this is why they were able to infiltrate even more on his soul, because there was zero discernment. It was more of, fuck that bitch. That bitch a hoe. I mean, he was posting stuff about stripper hoe bitches from the Bronx and all that. And the thing is, the trippy part is that people didn't know, and people still don't know, that these people have been doing this for years to me, for almost 9 years. And so when people get contacted by them, they think that they're the first ones, so they jump to it. No, you're not the first one. You like 8 years too late. Like, you think you knew. You think you jumping on a bandwagon. You think, oh, these my people, these my friends. Look how they came and told me about this whole bitch that's a fan of mine. Anyway, at the end of the day, if I was the whole bitch, prostitute, bitch, pass around, then y'all would have came and got me. Or at least some of your people would have knew me. I'm just saying. But anyway, so the capture was real. I'm witnessing it, and I see a lot of women go through, oh, he's with this chick, and she doing this to him, she doing it. Most of the time, when if that's your twin, first of all, you would have never had sex with him. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. You would have never had sex with him, because let me just let you know, a twin energy is one of the most potent energies, period. Without even ever touching the person, it's the most potent energy, period. Okay, you're one soul split into two bodies, so it's just so magnetic and so powerful that sex probably caused volcanoes and tsunamis and shit, just to when two twins actually reunite and are intimate. Usually they done got married. There's nobody else, because they're spiritually woke and divinely guided. There's nobody else that they're even thinking about. The energy is so magnetic, and they probably would even take a long time to even have sex. You know what I'm saying? The connection, period, just being in the person's energetic space is so powerful, which I'll share, which is so powerful that it just resonates in your soul, so powerful that sex is like the last thing on your mind. You getting downloads. You got work to do. You got a job to do. You got a spiritual purpose. You got so much things to do before you thinking about, oh, let's have some sex. You get what I'm saying? Because you already, like I said, you already done went into a point where you're even celibate. So celibacy, like my celibacy is 1.5 years in. Okay, I haven't had sex since last year, June. So I'm over 1 year in my celibacy. So I know for me to connect with someone to have sex with, I mean, that shit gonna be tough. Excuse my language, and whatever. Anyway, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough for me, because I don't have a wall up. It's just the energy has to be just precisely right, because I've done that work to be in that energetic space. That energy would have to be so right to make me just relax enough to be like, okay, we can be intimate. And I mean, that would take time. So I mean, if you going through where you're like, oh, that bitch with my man, and and I know that's my twin. First of all, you better get that math too. Get that math. Okay, and then the only way you're gonna get that math is to complete that journey. So more than likely that's not your twin, you know, maybe high level soulmate, which, yeah, they're supposed to trigger you. They're supposed to rock your world, you know, as far as, you know, you growing and loving yourself and spiritually elevating and things of that nature. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. And they're supposed to, you know, come in and do whatever they need to do to make that happen. If you believe that you're a spiritual being and that's who you are, then those things don't even bother you. The only problem with me was that I had to watch my ass. So I'm watching everything and everyone. I know all the key players. You see what I'm saying? So the way that they did me was that I fell when they first started stalking me. So they thought I was some weak, you know, cornball ass chick where, you know, I'm just, you know, like stupid or airhead or something. And I'm like, you do know I see you, right? You do know I see you. You know, so it just got so bad because people like to show their ass when they think you don't see them. But why would you want to be invisible? You know, when you're a thug, just show out. Do you? Show out. Let everybody know I'm a thug. This is what I did to her, and I don't give a fuck. Go for it. But you ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Real thugs just tell the world. You know what I'm saying? You're a public figure. Tell the world. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. That's what we do. We thugs out here. We stalk people. We harass people. We take people's shit. But you ain't gonna do that because you want people to think you're a good person. But that's not a thug. Everybody know a thug is a bad person. So thugs, they just come out. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. So what? We lying on the bitch. We don't know her. We did whatever we did, and that's that. Now that's thug. I would even been like, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. That's some real shit. But when you just, you know, just grimy and behind the scenes, chit-chatting, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. But anyway, coming right along, for those of you who thought you knew, you didn't know shit,